Good morning. Alrighty, guys. So I'm going in real quick.
The price of gas, aka.
I'm gonna pull up the next hearing. Although I feel like they changed times, but I don't know. It looks like they had said 10 a.m. their time, which would be 7 a.m. our time, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, so it is at 10 a.m. All right. So I'm gonna get this started, guys. I have a couple of things I'm gonna have to do in between all of this. I literally just woke up.
I'm gonna show you like cool coloring tricks with the light. Mommy, look at that color.
Is that Sissy's? I'm going to share my screen. Okay, guys.
I'm going to watch this.
No, you don't have to give me a moment, okay?
Mommy, this time I'm gonna wake up before you.
No, let's
and
see
you're
here.
gonna have to try and put something on it.
Looks like
Real to them. This is something that they see as a priority right now, this congressional investigation. One officer told me last week that, they put their body on the line and now it's time for Congress to do their job. I can tell you from being in the room that day while she was saying that, Officer Edwards was saying that, it was such a sobering to hear her say that. And, I've covered a lot of congressional hearings, covered the both impeachments of President Trump, and that tone that was in that room last Thursday was unlike what I felt before. And it dawned on me that there were so many people in the room, whether it was, reporters like me or the members of Congress, of course, as well as officers who were either behind Officer Edwards, there in solidarity with her, or the ones guarding the door and trying to ensure our safety in these proceedings. All of us were likely here today. And
I just want something I want.
I know, but we're not watching anything on this. All right, guys. I'm going to leave this up. I'll be right back. I got to go tend to a boy. Come on.
But I'm gonna pull you up.
Okay, we'll get one because right now you are showing off your body to the entire world. Let's go. 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 Take the phone with you. Go get the pull up. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's go. I have to be able to do this. You have to be able to allow me to do this. Let's go to my bed. Isn't that where pull-ups are? Then go put one on real quick. Do not go in my room naked like that. Okay?
Mommy, move the baby.
Alrighty, I am guessing that this one is not working. So let's see here, guys.
Mommy! Mommy! Mama said never ever go into the garage without asking, without having a parrot in there. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, it's really in our household this
Role
morning.
in this committee. So she will be leading the presentations that will be brought up. We are expecting that they will continue to have those multimedia presentations brought up on screen. We also know that, of course, we have witnesses who are in person, but we'll also continue to see some clips from those taped depositions. So she'll be leading the way. And of course, that's not unique when it comes to this committee. They have been showing their membership and the strength of their members.
All right, so we're waiting on that because I am not going to listen to that for a few minutes. I'm curious. So Fox News, I saw an article and I'm curious about this. Ah,
Oh, they're not the same. Mommy, you got something on TV?
in a few moments, baby.
I'm gonna build a whole bridge.
Okay, well, why don't you go do that for me, okay?
All the way across this to the out there, and to the couch, and then boom, they went.
Interesting. see here. My curiosity comes down to is if it's illegal, how come they haven't been arrested? Anyway, let's see here, guys.
And each person has been assigned and been working on specific aspects.
My challenge
Oh,
today
finally, here we go.
is not about the good people of Arizona.
Not the good people of Arizona.
Growing crowd trying to force its way into the Capitol. Let's take a look. The United States Constitution does not allow me to assign different electors to a state in North Carolina. My challenge today is not about the good people of Arizona.
And we'll stand in recess until the call of the chair.
We'll pause. That's Senator James Lankford from Oklahoma, a Republican, and that was his aide rushing up to tell him that protesters were inside the building. It's easy to forget as we are in this sedate hearing room again, just how close the mob came to inflicting dramatically more damage. And really, it's a miracle that there was not more bloodshed. The clip I want to show you now shows how one Capitol Police officer, Eugene Goodman, brilliantly diverted the mob once they were inside the Capitol. Let's take a look. So Officer Goodman there, you can see that open door just to his left, and he had this split-second decision and made the right call because he had awareness of the layout of the building. He slowed the mob from getting into the Senate chamber. If he had tried to hold that door, they probably would have pushed past him. So he pulled them the other direction, and that gave the senators time to escape. He knew Vice President Mike Pence would be trying to get out exactly where the crowd was headed, so he pulled them the other way, and then he brought them toward the police line. Those protesters eventually got into the Senate chamber, but he bought them vital time. Back to you, Libby.
It's just astounding to remember things and watch. It just makes you feel sick when you think about what could have happened. Thanks so much. Let's bring in Mary Beth Albright. And Mary Beth, you've been tracking a case that goes to trial today in which Officer Eugene Goodman, who we just saw, is actually testifying. So tell us about the men who are on trial.
That's right, Libby. It's the trial of Kevin Seafried and his son, Hunter Seafried. Kevin Seafried is the man who